Hey everybody, I finished mowing second cut grass hay today. It's pretty much all done. There's only 3 acres there's a little 3-acre field that I'm gonna wait a while to mow. But here it is. I mowed 5 acres today, 5.5 acres. This is just one of the little 2-acre fields that I mowed. The grass is still really short, but I'm mainly mowing them to get rid of the weeds, so I can spread fertilize and all that fun stuff on it to try to make better for next year. And down there in the gully, right, probably there at the tip of my finger, there's a lot of brown spots. That's where I sprayed Roundup on the milkweed. It killed the milkweed and the grass too, but the grass will come back. Hopefully the milkweed won't. But yeah, so here's what, as you can see, I don't have the 2750. I have the 5065E. The 2750 has its own set of issues, which I'll discuss in a video at a later date. But yeah, I got the 5065E and the New Holland 489 Haybine. Our fix for the tire that broke was quite simple. Threw a skid loader tire on it. The tires that go on our Gale 3410 skid loader are a 6-bolt lug pattern, and they fit just about anything, which I can see I got one that is starting to come loose, which they're all starting to come loose, I see. Tighten that up. I'll get the adjustable wrench out. Crank the ever-loving snot out of them again, but all I gotta do is get it across the road and back to the farm. Back across the road over on that side of the farm. The farm's split in 2 halves by the main road. That's why everything is the way it is. But yeah, hopefully I only need 6 more bales for mulch, which, if you can tell by the sky, I don't know if you can or not, there's rain coming, and I know there's rain coming, but I mowed it anyways, mainly because I go back to school next week. School starts August 22nd, going back to college, so it's do it now or it's hard to make hay on Saturdays. Mow it and shoot for another Saturday. I mean, I can mow it Thursday and be out Saturday because I don't have any class on Thursday, but that is the way it is. But I wanted to get back here. I'll take you guys along with. I wanted to get back here and look. I think the neighbor got a bunch of chicken litter he's spreading. We're in the process of either that or they're moving dirt. No, they're in the process of spreading chicken litter, I think. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I don't know what they're doing. I can't tell what. That's a white tractor and a no-till drill, maybe. No, it's a chisel plow. It might be. Oh, I bet I know what they're doing. They're probably putting new sod strips in that field. See if I can zoom you guys in a little bit here. Sorry for the shakiness. I get the shakes when I could never be a surgeon. But yeah, they're probably putting new sod strips in. But yeah, like the last video, this one's going to be a mishmash of everything. Until I can see what they're doing. Which I have a feeling that's what they're doing, putting new sod strips in. But here's the bean field, the corn field, and that's Thunder. See, up there it is. There's a big line of storms coming. But the bean field, which is here, as you can see. Here's the neighbor's beans and corn. And then I wanted to walk down here anyways because I have to scout the fields. We're still trying to figure out which fields we want to plant wheat in. We're trying to go for about between 4 and 6 acres of wheat. And yes, I know there's weeds here in the end of the beans, and there's weeds out in the middle of the beans. The guy that operates the sprayer should be fired. I mean, I'll tell you, he just doesn't do a very good job, but probably that, and I wanted to come down here to see the foxtails growing, because I'll mow that for mulch too. But this field here there was rye on rye, and if I put chicken litter on it, which I gotta spray it. Well, I don't gotta spray it, but I should spray it because the thistles are coming up, and I should spray it with Liberty or Gramoxone to kill the mare's tail too. But so yeah, I'm getting. Hopefully, the guy calls me back to confirm the Friday delivery, but I should have 24 tons of chicken litter coming. The dry, I think it's what comes out of the meat chicken houses. I think it's the fryer and the broiler houses is what it's coming out of. So it's a drier kind. I think I'm going to try to get the stuff that comes out of the layer houses too. Let's see what the price is on that stuff first. It all comes down to the price in the land of farming. But here's this sad looking hayfield with the weed strips in it that are turning brown because I sprayed it. But yeah, so hopefully I gotta watch where I'm walking instead of watching the camera, or else I'll fall flat in my face. But that'll make for a good video, won't it? But yeah, so hopefully Friday he calls, I get 24 tons of chicken litter. He said he can bring it in the semi with the walking floor trailer, which that'll be interesting. I haven't ever had anything delivered on one of them before. Actually, I never had anything delivered on a semi. We usually get everything on straight trucks, but probably I'll try to get a video of that if I can. But I'll be in a hurry to get out of here because I got to go to work. But everything should go all right. And then Saturday I'll spend all day spreading it. But I want to put most of it on the hay fields, and then everything that's going to go on the wheat I'm going to try to get out of a layer house or something, just so it has some eggshells in it that we can use as lime. But yeah, so but here's the corn and the beans. But the sky's starting to get really dark. I think I'm gonna, yeah, that's what the neighbor's doing. I don't know how well you can see this. It looks like he's chisel plowing to put new sod strips in. Either that or there was a lot of gopher holes in that field. Which we got our own gopher hole problem. But yeah, well, thanks for watching, and as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Have a good day, guys.